In this installment, we're going to be going over a Thursday night football matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and Detroit Lions. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our Thursday night football matchup here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MessNHSD. Don't forget about the TikTok at Chef_D91, and don't forget about that Patreon. Right now at the home page of the YouTube channel, currently at 10.3 thousand subscribers. This is the road to 20K, and we're well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you already subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithm so you can grow to a much broader audience. All right, now for the previous video that we had, that was the Monday Night Football, 1 for 2 in that one. Giants did not cover, but the over hit in that particular game. If you guys signed up for the Patreon, we've been on fire as of late. And then tonight, we hit on the Josh Giddey triple double. I gave that out. That was my first play I gave him. As soon as I hit the chat, I said, hey, take the triple double on Josh Giddey. That cash. And one of my best plays, my top plays, Milwaukee Bucks plus 4.5, and that was with Giannis only playing 3 minutes and then sitting down for the rest of the game because he wants to get traded. That one cashed as well. A lot of people didn't see that coming. I did, and we cashed on that one as well. So if you want more winning plays, join this community. Click that link provided down below. You're going to get full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes over 24/7. In Ford Field, we entered the Lions here 7-5, going up against the Dallas Cowboys 6-5-1. Looking at the current odds for this one here, Lions at home minus 165, comeback of the Cowboys plus 140, total at 54.5, spread at 3. Looking at the public bet percentage in this one, checking with that money line first as I go over to the odds. Money line, this one will be a little bit shocking here. 55% of the bets coming in on Detroit, but we have 60% of the money coming in on Dallas. So sharps are on the side of Dallas. 52% of the bets, 66% of the money on the over 54.5, and for the spread, 80% of bets and 87% of money all over Dallas. So this is a public favorite here. A public underdog in this game. Cowboys, what they've seen the last couple weeks here, beating the Chiefs, beating the Eagles. This is a spot where people are adding on here, and they're seeing struggles from the Detroit Lions. Could that be a spot that you fade? That's going to be a big question. Checking out the injury report, same guys that were out last week for the Lions: Kirby Joseph, Khalif Raymond, Brock Wright, and Shane Zylstra are all going to be out of this game. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown had 3 DNPs in a row. He's most likely not going to play in this game. So it's going to be Jameson Williams, Isaac Tesla, Tom Kennedy as well for the Detroit Lions. As a matter of fact, I need to find out who is their backup. We need to find out the tight end because I think they're missing 2 tight ends. No Laporta and no Brock Wright, I believe so. Where's the Lions at? So no Brock Wright. So it's gonna be Ross Dwelly. So Anthony Fursker and Ross Dwelly are gonna be the tight ends here for this offense of the Detroit Lions. So they might be very heavy on the running back schemes with Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. This team here in the Dallas Cowboys run a lot of zone coverage, and with zone coverage, that definitely leads to Jared Goff dumping down the ball more and utilizing his running backs, and he's going to have to because of all these injuries as well. Dallas Cowboys here, Tyler Guyton out at tackle, Trevon Diggs out at corner, so that's 2 big losses there. Everything seems to be fine for the Dallas Cowboys other than those 2. And like I said, they're coming in here. Public is coming in. Sharps are coming in on this little stretch here, beating Raiders, beating the Eagles, beating the Chiefs, and now everyone has been waiting for the Dallas Cowboys team to wake up. They have a great 1-2 punch at the wide receiver, and Dak Prescott's playing phenomenal. I smell a trap game here in Detroit here. Yes, I get it. Detroit has been having their up and downs. All right, losing 3 out of the last 5 games. They had a win over the Giants, win over Washington. This is a spot where they get right here because this is a defense that they could definitely exploit. Offensively, the Lions' offense is better. Defensively, the Lions' defense is better. It's going to be key situations in the red zone. And I'm going to be making my ticket on Jahmyr Gibbs, Dave Montgomery in this Detroit Lions offense still, even without Amon-Ra St. Brown and without Sam Laporta here. There's a lot of questions on that Cowboys defense. They've looked slightly better, but they still have some holes here. And if we can get some consistency from this Detroit Lions defense to at least mitigate the Cowboys offense, then it's a spot here that I can take full advantage of the Lions at home, okay? Especially when we're getting too much, all this public money coming in one-sided on the Cowboys. Main play here, Lions on the money line, all right? Still low number, minus 165. My top play in this game will be the Lions to win. The secondary play will be slightly towards the over 54.5. I do see a spot where that they can definitely run it up, okay? Lions can definitely score on the Cowboys, and that will force the Cowboys to play catch up. And I think that this is going to be a high-scoring environment, but I do believe in the Lions to bounce back in this one. All right, nice run with the Cowboys, beating those last 3 opponents here, but the Lions have been embarrassed so far in this stretch in the last 5 games. They get another opportunity at home where they've been strong in covering numbers, and I'm going to be backing Dan Campbell on that one, especially coming off a loss. Even though it didn't happen in, I think it was the Philly or Minnesota game or Philly game, because his trend where he comes back at home, he tends to cover. It was that Green Bay game. So we're going to be on the side of the Lions here. Lions money line, main play, secondary play, over 54.5. That's going to be our breakdown for the Thursday Night Football game that we got going on. Let me know in that comment section down below if you agree or disagree. We could definitely debate about that one. Also, if you want to sign up for the Patreon, not only will we have plays for NFL, we're going to have plays for NBA on Thursday. So click that link provided down below. You're going to get full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes on 24/7. This is your boy Chef D. I'll be back very soon, and peace out.